to Lanterns Live. It's Ralph. This is the only live stream YouTube channel dedicated solely to the Green Lantern universe. How's everyone doing today? If you haven't heard already, Lanterns finally has a brand new logo. Thicker font. There we go. Everyone was bitching and moaning. Here we have it. It, I believe, is the same font, bold, with a few additions to the A and the L, which is kind of crummy because I have gone to a new style of thumbnail and artwork for all my social posts, and I was using the previous font. So there's that. Guys, so like today, there was the thing happening where they do the thing where it's another 12-second video and they say trailer coming tomorrow. And I'm like, perfect. I set up the stream saying that we're going to have marketing. The marketing has begun for Lanterns, and I was excited for that. Said the trailer was dropping tomorrow, which is, for me, was kind of bad news. Because today is the last day I'm using this piece of garbage studio, StreamYard. And tomorrow I am going to be setting up my new studio, Riverside FM. So I was like, this timing for this Green Lantern trailer dropped at the exact wrong day. Like, I am not going to deal with it tomorrow. And then I get a text from Will saying, hey, like, the trailer's leaked. I'm like, great. I'm still going to have to figure it out tomorrow. Because I thought, you know, I didn't expect it to happen on the one day that I can't stream. So I was trying to sort everything out, and apparently the trailer got leaked everywhere. The trailer was going everywhere, and people were posting it. People were sending me stuff, and I'm like, do not send me anything. I do not want to see this trailer until I can get up and running on Lanterns Live. So I have yet to watch this thing. I did just get spoiled about one thing. It kind of bummed me out because I would have liked to have seen it in the trailer. Shout out to Chad over at Lanterns Live, or Lanterns Cast. So yeah, I know one thing in the trailer. So this is a teaser. It's 2 minutes and I think 21 seconds long. People were leaking it or posting the leak. I guess HBO posted this teaser by accident for like 45 seconds. And that was enough time for people to go download it and start leaking it everywhere. And so HBO, DC, whoever, were just like, okay, screw it. We're releasing it today. They posted a video saying that you, the fans, manifested this trailer, and so here we are. I get to record it today. I get to watch it today, and this will be my first time watching it. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty nervous. Some friends have already sent over some unrequested opinions. So yeah, there's two things I've seen. There's two things I've seen leaked. One's in a closet, and one's somebody's holding a thing. So those are the two things. So here we go. Stop. I'm going to try to avoid the chat. I'm going to switch over to a different thing. So I don't see the chat just yet. I'm glad everybody's here, but for now, I don't want to get spoiled in the chat. So you guys can chat away. I'm not watching you just yet. So I'm going to start watching this trailer for the first time ever. Let's go to this view. With all due respect. And I'm going to go back to the beginning. And I'm going to turn it up to halfway. All right. Here we go.
With all due respect, we've been training for what, 2 months? And I haven't even worn the ring yet.
Don't get hung up on the jewelry, Junior. You're just a fucking substitute teacher. You're not ready to get up in front of the class until the ring says you are.
TBS.
All right.
I could have died.
You want me to train you? I'm training you.
Something is off here. I can feel it.
This is my town. You're a big shot. Noted. But stay the fuck out of my way.
Think she hates your guts.
It's the way she hates them.
This is a stupid plan. Not that stupid.
That I don't doubt. The Green Lantern's oath is to protect people. We both know I do a better job of this than you.
This is my job. As long as I'm alive, that ain't changing. So take a deep breath, Junior.
You're old. You're tired.
Oh shit.
Your time is up.
I don't understand. Who are you exactly?
Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
Have you ever talked with the other Lanterns?
I'm the only human. They're aliens. One of them's a fucking squirrel.
Okay. Holy smokes. Okay. Catching my breath. As stupid as that sounds. Guys, I'm really excited. I'm going to pop open the chat. I'm going to answer some questions. We're going to go through this frame by frame, but I just want to say hey to everybody. Vactor, I'll see you in a week. We'll be chatting about Green Lantern Corps. Thanks for coming by. Comics Jack, thanks for stopping by. Let's see. Can't wait. The day is upon us. Yeah, I can't believe it's here. Hold on. Let me do this while I'm answering the questions, and we'll get back to the footage because I'm honestly I'm a little bit teary eyed. All right. Official trailers dropped. Yep. DC definitely knew about the leak. Was waiting for this. I'm so glad you're here. Cowboy. It's good to see you again. Yeah, finally, let's go. Been waiting for this live. I've been waiting forever. For this. When I first started Lanterns Live, like about a year and a half ago, it was right when this thing was getting announced, and James Gunn like did his sort of Gods and Monsters announcement thing, and I've been waiting for this because I mean back in like 2017 there was the Mark Guggenheim Lantern show, which like never. I was like, it's never going to happen. I won't believe it until I see it. And it didn't happen. And then I can't believe it's actually here. I'm going to get through this. I'm going to answer questions before we get back into the footage because I'm honestly a little choked up. Yeah. Very mixed on it. The only thing I like was Kyle Chandler's Hal. The suit is just so bad. We'll get into that. That's one of the things that I did see this morning before watching the trailer. But Highball, listen, I'm so glad that you like Kyle Chandler as Hal. I very much enjoyed that as well. And we'll get into this thing like sort of like frame by frame, and go through scene by scene. But, I'm glad at least at this point you're cool with Kyle Chandler's Hal. I think he's really good. And again, this is such a short trailer. The only thing that I really want to talk about is it Paul Ben Victor? Doesn't look like Atrocitus. So something's up. But if we remember, yeah, we'll get into it a little bit. Yeah, you can see the excitement in my eyes. I was like riveted. Called it they're using the Earth One suit. Don't like it much, but don't hate it too much. It's weird it's in a closet, right? Like Green Lantern's costumes come out of the ring. So it had like sort of a, people say it's brown. I think it looks like copper, maybe old. There's a lot of theories out there, you know, that Alan Scott may be the murder that they're investigating. Possibly that could be them sort of looking in his house and going through his closet. That could be, I know it doesn't look like Alan's uniform, but it definitely has the more old throwback vibe. But I definitely want to take a closer look at that. We'll get into that in a second. Let's see here. Don't forget, in the comics, Hal Jordan has a suit in the closet. Yeah, that's like Silver Age stuff. Official teaser. They aren't calling it an official trailer. That's likely San Diego Comic-Con. Will, if you want to pop in, you have the link. You're more than welcome to join me on the stream. Suit is fine. I'm sure they'll course correct down when we get John in the movies. Love the vibes and grit. Kyle's perfect. I was surprised by the swearing. So they're letting everyone know this is more adult related, and it's geared towards adults. And I was kind of hoping that we'd see maybe a little bit of Nathan Fillion and see what his costume looks like. I'm wondering if they're keeping the one from the Justice Gang. We do know that there is a standee where Guy Gardner's promoting a power drink, like an energy drink, and he's wearing the Lord Tech outfit. I'd love to see him move past that. There's 3 suits in the closet. Okay, I'm gonna look for that when we go through this, because I'm definitely going through this shot by shot for sure. Really glad I got to watch the trailer with you. Hey, listen, it was a lot to take in. It's really a lot to take in. But goddamn, Kyle Chandler says I'm Hal Jordan Green Lantern. That gets me. How long have we been waiting for that? And while I was watching that, I'm like, that guy's too old. Not once did I say that guy's too old. The flying sequence, holy smokes. It basically looks like the leaked stunt footage that got pulled down. But we did see the ring. Was his ring on his left hand? In that shot, he's flying. We're going to go back. Let me get through the comments, because I want to make sure everybody gets their stuff put out here and said. They had to put in Emmy Award-winning Kyle Chandler. Great. That's great. It's going to sell the show to people who don't know anything about Green Lantern, and they're going to be like, oh, I know that guy from Friday Night Lights, the Emmy winner guy. I'll check out that show. Guy Gardner's costume was physical too. Maybe Paul's character is using tech to hide as a human. So in the original synopsis or press release that came out last February, over a year ago, in the Vanity Fair article, it did mention that, or somewhere along the way, someone mentioned that this town is overrun with superpowered beings. So we're going to get to that, because I saw a lot of destruction that looked more than just like guys with guns. So something is up with this town, and we're gonna look into that a little bit. Glad they're not showing any cosmic stuff yet. Save it for August. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm all in. I've always been all in. I'm just excited to see this stuff. If this trailer didn't come out today, I'd still be excited about the show, because I'm seeing it no matter what. So I could see them hiding the cosmic stuff so that regular folks who tune in Sunday nights on HBO don't think they're getting roped into our nerd shit. They're just like, hey, let's watch that Kyle Chandler show. It looks like True Detective, but oh wait, he flies. That's interesting. So maybe that gets the regular people in. Yeah. Love the theory about Alan Scott's costume. Yeah, you know. Also, I want to see it on somebody. Nothing looks more boring just than a superhero costume without a superhero in it. It always looks bad. Imagine new Green Lantern first having to go through Taylor before having a uniform. I don't know who Taylor is. Kyle sold me. He's great. Feels like Hard Traveling Heroes, Earth One, True Detective. I like all those things. Well, I haven't seen True Detective, but I like those other things. Earth One is good. I do prefer a more main continuity Green Lantern comic adaptation, but Earth One is fine. As long as it's not stupid. Like, that's all I care about is this show, as long as it's not stupid and doesn't treat the characters like a joke. And I don't think it does. Thought the swearing was unnecessary. I mean, you got to let people know. So here we are. This is coming out in August. It is now March. So if they swear now, at least you'll be used to it and acclimated to it by the time the show comes out and you're not like blindsided. We also know Nathan Fillion said he's dropped the most F-bombs ever in Lanterns than he has in his entire career combined. So we know the swearing's going to be in there. This is made for adults. So Green Lantern for grown-ups, I think sounds good to me. I'm not too concerned. Also, like, someone gave me shit for swearing on my podcast recently, and I'm just like, come on, guys, we're all grown-ups. We've all heard swear words. You think Hal Jordan, a test pilot, a gruff test pilot who flies in outer space, isn't going to swear? Of course he is. I think it's fine. Any Green Lantern readers have any theories what murder mystery revolves around? I've been saying that I think Garrett Dillahunt is secretly Oliver Queen in a witness protection program in this small town, and that Jason Ritter is his sidekick Speedy. That's my theory. And my theory is that Garrett Dillahunt may be the one who's murdered, and Ollie comes back as a Black Lantern. I don't know. There's Alan Scott theories. So that's the thing that's funny about this trailer leaking today, is that this production has been airtight. We have zero to little information about the show. There hasn't been any leaks. And so it's pretty funny that this got leaked one day before it was supposed to be released, but I'm fine with that. Stevie says Garrett Dillahunt on a horse. He's a cool dude. Yeah. I like him. I need to get him on the show. I've reached out to his agents, and they said, we don't even have a date yet. So now that we kind of have a date, I'm going to start reaching back out to everybody involved with the show and see if I can't get them here on Lanterns Live. Yeah, I agree. Oliver Queen. It's not the Earth One suit to me. Earth One suit is astronaut suit. Yeah, basically. It's its own thing. A friend of mine said that it reminded him of the Injustice video games. I'm struggling with this as a GL fan. It's a bit of a bummer. Again, it's a teaser. We have very little to go off of. What I do like is that it looks like it's well made. Hal Jordan flying is well done, and yeah, I think I'm cool with it. Yeah, people are saying don't think it's Oliver Queen. I don't know who it is. It's all pure speculation. Yeah. And when they finally pull off the cosmic stuff, it'll impact even harder to the casual audiences. Agreed. James Gunn said the show affects the greater space mythos. I believe that the ending of Peacemaker season 2 with Sanctuary has also, James Gunn has said it has something to do. Green Lanterns has something to do with Sanctuary. Okay, I've got plenty of time. Let's get into this. We're going to do this. And I'm going to try to go through as quick as I can. I'm going to dump the volume here. And we're going to play through. So this is that road from the picture that they released over a year ago. They released one image for the show, and it was over a year ago. Okay. Pierre looks great. Hal's got the ring on. And yeah, you're getting a good shot from the side of that ring. It looks chunky. That ring looks really, really chunky. What do you guys think of that design of the ring? I really like the way it looked in the Instagram story that they released that was teasing that the trailer was coming out tomorrow. I really like the way the ring looked in that. This looks has a little weird profile to me. What am I trying to say? Like this part seems a little thin, but I don't care. Listen, get it in the WB shop. All right, let's see here. Yeah, see, that looks good. Yeah, we're gonna start needing rings, and I'm assuming that John will get a different ring. We'll see how many rings they release. All right, I'm actually gonna turn the volume just a tad here.
Get hung up on the jewelry, Junior. You're just a fucking substitute teacher. You're not ready.
So you're just a fucking substitute teacher. That sounds like Hal doesn't want to stop being a Green Lantern. That John is just coming in and just like sort of filling in the shoes like temporarily.
Get up in front of the class till the ring says you are.
All right.
Okay, so are we going to see what happened between that shot and this shot? Because this is very fun to me. I thought this was great.
I could have died.
You want me to train you? I'm training you.
Anything? Are we seeing anything in this shot? I'm going to go back a little bit.
Train you? I'm training you.
I want to see if John is wearing the ring. He is wearing the ring. There it is. This is our first shot of Aaron Pierre wearing a Green Lantern ring. And he's not happy about it. I love how smug Hal is. How did Hal get down here, by the way? All of this is great. Is Hal holding on to John's ring?
I could have died.
You want me to train you? I'm training you.
So good.
Something is off here. I can feel it.
Nothing going on in here in this town. Just a bunch of white people with cowboy hats.
This is my town.
Sheriff Carey.
Here.
Do we see anything in this shot? Has anybody like done a deep dive on this to say like, oh, did you notice that on the water tower blank? I'm looking at this. I see a football field or just a field on the right. I don't see the high school where we see John in the 12-second sizzle. Nothing's really sticking out to me other than there's that water tower and then there's a tower sort of to the left of it, right down the middle of the road. Also, we have the one car going down the middle of the highway and not much else.
But stay the fuck out of my way.
Okay, so they don't want to be there. They don't want the lanterns there.
Noted.
Paul Ben Victor. Someone looks dead on the floor underneath the counter here. We have just mustard on the tables. Are they going to squirt that mustard at Green Lantern? Is he not going to be able to defend himself with the mustard on his ring? Don't know. Hunter Iggy, Lanterns Live. Do you think Hal Jordan will retire in the show? Maybe. Maybe he'll die. Maybe he'll die and have a rebirth as a younger actor. Who knows? I have no. This has been the most tight-lipped show ever. So not only is there a person dead under the counter, looks like you can see some blood on the wall in the back right corner and someone dead on the table. So these guys are coming in with just guns. They're dressed in black. Whether that means they're Black Lanterns or not, doubt it. But this character, Anton, who Paul Van Victor was mentioned in the series, in his casting, the description of his character made it sound like he was Atrocitus. Now, I don't think Atrocitus is a shapeshifter. Shapeshifter. Jesus. But yeah, he's got that Atrocitus face. Nice catch about the mustard. Yeah, I don't know. But if this town is overrun with superheroes or superpower beings, who knows? Who knows?
But stay the fuck out of my way.
Look at these guys. A couple of sad sacks just got chewed out by the principal. This looks like they're sitting around that stadium where we saw the dead bodies earlier. A lot of dead bodies. Yeah, the stadium. Look at what there's at least 4 dead bodies I see in the middle of the screen. And then like everybody's just standing by, like the cheerleaders and the football players and coaches are like staring at the dead bodies. Like, are they there for witnesses? I don't know. I visited this set and jumped on live and walked around this, but saw literally nothing. So I have nothing to add. But if you want to see me walk around this location, go find it on my YouTube channel.
She hates your guts.
It's the way she hates him.
So they're setting up the love, the romance. She hates your guts. It's the way she hates them. That's Hal Jordan. A bunch of bullets. What requires that many bullets to take down? Huh. Interesting.
This is a stupid plan.
Get another shot of the ring. A lot of shots of the ring. I'm really happy to see that Hal's just like wearing it a lot. It is a chunky ring. It looks really chunky. Don't see anything in the background. So he says this is a stupid plan. What are they planning on doing? The sign hanging there says study the past, and there's an M on a fence. It looks like there was a fence. A big explosion hit it, blew up a car. And there's an M on the fence. Is that Macon? Is that William Macon, Garrett Dillahunt's character? Did somebody attack their farm? I'm trying to see if that M with the O around it could have something to do with Oliver Queen. I don't see it. So maybe that theory is no good.
That's stupid.
That I don't doubt. The green.
Okay, so we have 3 suits in here. Let's go back to the beginning of this shot.
That's stupid.
That I don't doubt.
Okay, so we're paused on this first frame, and if you look in that middle hanger, you could see a Green Lantern emblem in that middle one. So these are 2 clean Green Lantern suits and a dirty one. So we do have, that's a Green Lantern suit. I can't see what's in the far right one.
The green.
But here's the suit. Let's take a look at it. It looks like a aged copper look. It looks more like a regal thing, like it's a different outfit, like that you would use for a ceremony or something. But there's definitely at least 3 Green Lantern outfits in here. We don't know who this belongs to. I do like that they're using the Green Lantern logo they're using is this one, where the top and bottom bars taper in. It's my favorite Green Lantern logo, is that tapered inside. So that's a perfect Green Lantern logo there. So that's exciting. But yeah, it looks like a aged copper. It also looks like almost like a royal, like something you would wear to a funeral. Yeah. So we're not getting just the one costume. And then also, if they're visiting a town and they're not from this town and they're going through a closet that has Green Lantern outfits in it, is someone posing as a Green Lantern? Is the person that died, this murder mystery, were they a Green Lantern? Hal doesn't look like he's traveling with 3 Green Lantern suits to put in his hotel. So I feel like they are there to investigate a murder of someone with Green Lantern costumes in their closet.
King's oath is to protect people.
Can I just say this music? This music sounds like the music from the Home Depot commercials. Am I the only one that hears that? No vacancy motel. That's a big explosion. I don't see anything. It looks like it's a car on fire, or like people like blowing up cars. Also, like cable, HBO, like that's kind of funny, right? Of course, they put HBO, and then by the time next year rolls around, that HBO logo is going to be, it's going to be like irrelevant. It's going to be like a Paramount Skydance logo. So enjoy it while you can, guys. We got HBO.
We both know I do a better job of this than you.
Okay, can I just look at something real quick? I'm going to look at this flicker. OARC are flickering? That doesn't mean anything, right? No.
We both know I do a better job of this than you.
This is my job.
Blood.
As long as I'm alive, that ain't changing.
So there's Garrett Dillahunt on horses. Or a horse. Everyone's got guns.
So take a deep breath.
So who are these guys? It's literally like thugs and stuff. Is that John? We're looking at the gray shirt and the blue jacket. This looks like John, right?
Junior.
Yeah, they're interrogating John. Man, all of this went by so fast the first time.
Breath, Junior.
And in there, he does not have the ring.
Junior.
No ring. Just guns and stuff.
You're old.
Okay, so this is a morgue. We're seeing the backside of the shot that we saw in the 12 seconds, and they look like they're washing down blood. Again, John does not have his ring yet. So just guns and explosions. I don't really see anything that says superhero. Nothing says superhero. A lot of destruction. Looks like we're going to get a lot of action in this. Yeah, definitely. Don't bring a gun to a ring fight. Yeah, looking around.
You're tired.
Who's parachuting? Who in the world is parachuting? What is this parachuting shot? Is this a John flashback when he was in the Marines? Flashbacks? We didn't see any of the flashback stuff from when they were all these people who were cast as like kids and stuff. Also, look at that watchtower back there. Is that a perimeter defense? I want to look at the shot of Hal flying. His ring's on the wrong hand. His ring's on his left hand. This shot's probably reversed, right? They didn't mess that up. Looks good, though. Tell you that. That might be my favorite shot so far. Okay, guys. I'm going to say it. That's not a power battery. I'm going to say that's not a power battery. It might be. It looks so earthbound. It looks like a regular train like lantern. I need to see it from the side. Do you think that's the power battery? I'm looking at the inside. I mean, it does match. It does match the ring look. I don't know if I like that or not. I don't know if I like that. And they cut away right before we see if he has the ring in his hand. So I don't know if he'll say the oath. I don't know about that. I don't know about that battery, guys. think I like the movie one more. If that's the power battery, I like the movie version more. I would like to see him rotate it so we can see the front. But I don't know if I like that power battery. This is not a power battery that I would like want on my shelf. Yeah, why is John wearing scrubs? I think he is wearing scrubs. Or it's like prison outfit, because it does look like he's been like detained at some point. If this is Alan's power battery, perfect. And if this is Alan's power battery, then where's Alan? Is that Alan's costume in the closet? Are they investigating his murder? Yeah, John's definitely wearing some sort of scrubs or something.
Your time is up.
Who's he saying your time is up to? Hal? Is he like, I've had enough of you? I'm going to be the real Green Lantern? Just punches through a window with his right hand. Let's see if he has a ring.
Your time is up.
No ring. He's wearing those scrubs. So I don't know when that happens, where he has that battery. The lantern, no ring, wearing scrubs. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't really know. Okay, so she's looking at someone. You can see in the foreground right up here. It's a face wrapped in bandages completely. Don't know who that is. Alan's suits, Alan's battery. Shit, John might inherit Alan's ring. Who knows? Okay, so there's that John running down the road. We can actually see if he has a ring. Oh, we're on his left side, though. What is it? Where's this place? I don't see a ring in his hand. Okay, hold on. I'm going to look at this gun. I'm going to try to pause it right at the right spot. What is that? Does that look human? Is that alien technology? What are they doing to his head? Are they injecting him full of fear? It looks kind of orange. Is it Larfleeze? I don't know what he's being injected with, but he looks jacked up. Anybody have any theories? Leave them in the comic. Cosmic staple gun. Maybe. Maybe he's getting lobotomized. He's drooling. There's some like pistachios on the ground. Is that pistachios on the ground? Injecting him with fear is wild. I mean, yeah. So there's definitely some sort of alien cosmic stuff going on, right? Oh, shot of Hal. I'm going to see if there's anything that shot of Hal yelling. Again, like there's nobody in the roads and there's but destruction and another car explosion. I want to know what the car budget was on this show and how many cars they exploded. Do I have an IG? Yeah, at Lanterns Live. Follow me everywhere, Lanterns Live. Except Twitter.
I don't understand. Who are you exactly?
I don't know who that guy is. This is the part that got me.
Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
New logo. Oh, it just starts glowing. It just starts glowing.
Have you ever talked with the other lanterns?
I'm the only human. They're aliens. One of them's a fucking squirrel.
Okay. I've seen what I've seen. I'm really happy, guys. It may seem like an unconventional story for Green Lantern for readers of the books and stuff, but I mean, it's there's no doubt in my mind that Kyle Chandler is Hal Jordan and Aaron Pierre is Jon Stewart. No doubt in my mind. Whatever evil they fight, whatever bad guys they encounter, how Sinestro fits into this, and the flashbacks that we're getting of all the characters, I kind of trust the creators. It may not look like a conventional Jeff Johns, Jeremy Adams, Venditti style of cosmic adventure, but we heard from James Hawes, the director of the first 2 episodes, I believe he's a producer maybe, say that it starts off very earthbound, but definitely goes cosmic as it goes. So if this is the jumping off point, if this is the thing to get people in, for it to be grounded and for people to get used to this idea of sort of space protectors with basically scientific-y, magic rings that can do whatever they want. This is a nice place for people to sort of like get their footing, understand the story. And everybody has seen the trope of like a small town, a buddy cop thing. So it's a great way to get people to come in and check out this prestige television show with Emmy Award winning cast and crew. And then you can pull that rug out from under them and be like, oops, sorry, this is a cosmic show. So I think this is a good way to start to get regular people on board. I think this works as a teaser because it's very earthbound, but you do get elements. We got a Green Lantern suit. We got a Green Lantern ring. We got a Green Lantern power battery. We got Hal Jordan flying, and we got him almost shooting. There's like one frame of green coming out of his ring. So for regular people, they're like, oh, that's an interesting take on a superhero show. For Green Lantern fans, we got Green Lantern stuff. They talked about Chip, like in a jokey way, but still, like the fact that they're able to talk about that means that we will be getting stuff like that. And we already promised Sinestro. We're already, yeah. Starheart is magical, not technology. Yeah, that's the thing with Green Lantern is like Alan Scott's mystical, magical. Green Lantern's core with the Guardians are technically science-based, but maybe we're getting both. Yeah. The one worry, Hal says he's the only human. What happened to Guy? I mean, Hal probably dismisses Guy. We know Guy is in the show. And we know that Nathan Fillion has worked with Aaron Pierre on the show. So it could be a thing where Hal just dismisses Guy. I'm sure Sinestro will be Sinestro colored. I have no doubt about that. And if he is, then I don't know what to say. Right now, I'm happy. I want to thank everybody for joining me. I actually have a meeting that I have to go to in about 15 minutes. But I just want to let you guys know that I will be back in 1 week. I'll be talking about Green Lantern Corps number 14 with Vactor. Very excited about that. I'm also going to be testing out my new studio space. This one is going bye-bye. So thanks to everybody who supported me. If you guys are part of the honor guard, can I do this? The honor guard. It helps. It helps. I'm getting rid of StreamYard. I'm getting rid of this service. I'm going to another one, and I wouldn't be able to do it without the support of people who are in the honor guard members, people who are in the CasinoSkunk Secret Society, my Patreon, and all your support. Also, like if nobody showed up to this, I just stopped doing it. So I appreciate everybody coming and joining the live streams. I am halfway through Absolute GL. I will probably pick that up in about a month or two. thanks for coming again. I appreciate your support. If you guys could just go hit the like button right now. If you're on YouTube, it's real easy to do. It's free. It helps me out a lot. And then tomorrow, if you come back to watch this, if you're watching this anytime after the live stream, when you hit that like button, also hit the hype button. That helps me out a great deal as well. I got to say, just my final thoughts. I'm more excited about this show than I ever have been. The proof that they're actually making a Lantern show is here. I always said I'll believe it when I see it, and now I've seen it, and now I'm excited. I think Kyle Chandler is going to knock it out of the park. Yeah, he's old, but so am I, and so who cares? I think he's a good Hal Jordan from what little I've seen, and I'm excited for Aaron Pierre. Thank you guys for joining me, and until next time, remember, beware my podcast. It's Lanterns Live.